Atlantis American reporting on the rural hospitals. I believe the four rural hospitals closed in Florida since 2005. Shands Lake Shore Regional Medical Center, Regional General Hospital, Campbellton Graceville Hospital, and Trinity Community Hospital. I happen to be descendant of the George Berry that brought the Baptist movement to the New World, and W.J. Spaulding, who is the Methodist minister, premier of his era, who is the known as the Divine, who presented to and preached to Abraham Lincoln in Mount Pleasant Island, is sort of the American forefather of Methodists, and W.J. Spaulding's wife, Dr. Martha Ray Spaulding, is one of the first female physicians in the New World, and happened to also be descended through Sarah Vaughn, who was the fifth governor of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, who founded Harvard University, founded the first religious freedom laws in the New World, who modernized the British Navy, the Navy that beat the Dutch, which was really critical. For those of you that are in Florida, we happen to free the Floridians from the Dutch. Between Sarah Vaughn and Jonas the Great Batavian, who's my ancestor, my father's side, who's the king of Prussia that brought the continental style Catholicism to the New World, and also brought the Rengen. The Rengen were the ancient Lithuanian knights and kings, the white knights on white horses that came to conquer and run the British out, and run the Dutch out. They built West Point. And so mostly I want to convince you we didn't run the Dutch and the Spanish out of Florida, to have Florida's hospitals go out of business, and have 174 beds shut down. And so we want to work with Ron Desantis to reopen those hospitals, those facilities, for Christians, for Baptists, for Methodists, for Catholics, for Floridians, for Americans. In Germany, they marked the stone of defeating the Dutch by building the Brandenburg Bridge, the Brandenburg Gate, to be precise, which is such an important landmark. There isn't such a landmark of defeating the Dutch in Florida. Having these four hospitals shut down, it's the sort of thing that, the Dutch would have done. Americans wouldn't do this to each other. We know we can do better, and so we look forward to working with Ron DeSantis on facility planning, physician services to reopen those four hospitals.